We are looking at the World Cup phenom, Camavinga. He is 6 foot high, left-footed, 4-star, 3-star. Can play centre mid or CDM. Good acceleration, great sprint speed, really good dribbling. Like, look at this dribbling: 90 agility, 87 balance, 89 dribbling, and 91 composure. Fantastic passing, 93, 89, and not the greatest finishing, which is a bit strange, but his defensiveness is very good as well. This looks like a CDM to me. We've been playing him as a box-to-box today. In terms of traits, just flair and technical dribbler. We'll talk about chemstyles, pricing, and much more at the end of the video. That being said, let's go jump into some gameplay. We'll have a word from today's sponsor first. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. With Camavinga, he's going to be playing in a 3 system with a 3 centre mid, so we need him to win the ball and transition into attack. That's going to be his main role for us today. We have tried Jude Bellingham. He was amazing, so I'm hoping that Camavinga does do the same. Looks very similar to his flashback card, future star card. We do get Smoderick through here. And we got our first assist with Camavinga already, picking up the ball and driving through. His main job is basically to play that role, as you can see there. Try and win the ball back and then drive into transition with Marquisio. Right, counter-attack. Out to Neymar. Straight into Camavinga. Lovely dribble. Oh, we love that from him there. Look how quick he is on the ball as well. Getting Smoderick clean through. Easy pass. Little switch across. And this card is crazy. If you love to drive forward with your centre mids or CDMs or box-to-box midfielders, he is the one. His left stick dribbling is so responsive. And again, that's because of his high dribbling. You can see his passing into space is amazing as well. We've opened up the door twice. Camavinga with a finish. Oh, yellow timed it. Not great there for him. And that's one thing I wasn't expecting him to do, is score, unfortunately. Neymar. Got Camavinga in the pocket space there. Again, good dribbling. Good turn into full speed. That's what I like about this card so much. Do get him in here. Go drive in. Bit of skill if we can. Just trying to get used to his left stick dribbling a little bit. That's poor from in, yeah, but you can see that the transitioning from defense to the attack is amazing. We managed to get ourselves an extra bit of space here again. Camavinga, first touch into Smoderick, driving. Oh, who is that? Figo. Icon Figo has to come back and defend. Again, keeping that pressure on. Camavinga straight into Neymar. Bit of skill. Oh, we do get fouled. Do get away with it. Camavinga outside the foot shot. Oh, he's gone for a no look instead. Oh no. Oh no, what's the goal? You can see though, he's causing a lot of issues in that pocket of space on the edge of our opponent's box if we need to. He's very good at pinning people in, that is for sure. Good hold up. Oh, it's a poor pass in the end. But we do intercept though. Good defensive work from him, like I said. Lovely little 1-2. Smoderick. And that is another assist. And you can see there his defensive work. Wins the ball back after a bad pass. A little 1-2 into play. Manages to get the shot off. And we have got ourselves, it looks like a rage quit as well. We'll take that all day. He has gone. As you can see, I think that's enough gameplay from him. I don't think he's the best finisher, as I've mentioned. Because his finish is so low, you definitely have to use him either in a defensive box-to-box role or more of a CDM. We were to have a look at his performances in-game here. You'll be able to see what I mean by what he kind of does and what he's best at doing. So we got 2 assists. Here's exactly what we wanted him to do. So in terms of possession, he had 13 dribbles, 11 complete. His left stick dribbling is rapid. Left, right, centre, no problems at all. Shooting, both shots didn't go in, unfortunately. One off target, one on target. That's what we expect with him with that low finishing. But his passing, he is so good at the passing. With the left stick dribbling and passing, he reminds me of a Pedri-esque sort of role, but way more defensive. Let's go jump onto Footbin, talk about chemstyles, pricing, and much more. So we are on Footbin. It's come at 680,000 coins. Do I think he's worth 680,000 coins? No. I do think he's a great card. I don't know if he's worth that many coins. I think he'll be around 300k. Only reason being, if we were to compare him to someone else that plays in the same team as him, which is going to be the one to watch, Tuchemeni, who's 135k. Same nation, same club. Very, very similar stats if you were to see there. 75, 75, 84. He's got 85 and 86. Yes, he's faster. But you can see the passing's very similar. The dribbling is a little bit less. His defensive work is also very similar. And his physicals are very similar. But the thing with Tuchemeni is he's a little bit more rounded. And that's why I don't think he's worth that much. I think as soon as we have a week of this promo being out, he'll drop down. But that being said, depending on where you want to play him, he can play CDM. If you love midfielders who control the ball and get out of space very, very well, and be able to pass the way out as well, he ticks all 3 boxes. I would personally go for a shadow if you're going to play him as a CDM, just to really maximise his pace and his defensiveness. The only reason his defence is not higher is because of the 74 header in, as you can see there. I think this card is very, very good as I go down a little bit more. 74 header in, as I mentioned. But if you're looking to play him more as a box-to-box, you could probably go for maybe a Hawk to boost up the finishing a little bit more, an Engine to really maximise agility and balance, or you can go for a Catalyst or a Maestro. It honestly depends what you want him to do the most. You see here, people are saying Shadow, then Anchor, then Finisher. I think if you want to play him as a Cam, which he probably can do, you're going to have to go Finisher to give him 84 finishing. That makes him a really rounded card. So it honestly depends. But he can play Cam with a finisher, that's for sure. I think box-to-box next to a really attacking midfielder is his best combination. This card is fantastic, but I don't think he's worth 680k. Like I said, once he gets a little bit more out in packs and he drops down in price, you're looking to compare him to Tchouaméni. And that is the main difference with him. But again, really good card. Whether he'll get into your team after a few weeks, I don't know. The 3-star weak foot is a little bit daunting, because it seems to be everybody's going for 5-star, 5-star if they can, or 4-star, 4-star as a minimum. So that's something you have to remember. He is left-footed. Try not to be caught out on his right foot too much. The only reason I didn't show much gameplay is because there's only so many times I can show you tackles, assists, and maybe even goals if I were to try a lot. I hope it has helped you with a decision. If you have any questions about this card or any other card, please comment down below. If you are new to the channel, consider hitting that like button, subscribe, as we do a lot of FIFA content, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.